A1007.
On the Michael McDonald tip, a handful of people texted me in the break, and they're like, don't forget when he sang the Kidney Now song in 30 Rock. Remember that, where they were trying to get a kidney? I think it was for one of Jack Donaghy's friends. Mm-hmm. So they had like a We Are the World, but it was for this dude's kidney. It was Sheryl Crow and Mary J. Blige and Elvis Costello and Clay Aiken. Remember him?
Yeah.
When Clay Aiken was a thing? And Michael McDonald was part of it.
This country has 600 million kidneys, and we really only need half. That leaves about 300 million kidneys to the man. Nothing green, nothing green, nothing green, nothing green, nothing green. He needs a kidney.
Milton Green, there's Cyndi Lauper. By the way, who is doing her farewell tour? That's coming to Cleveland. Anybody care about Cyndi Lauper?
Nope.
Mary didn't like that 80s stuff. She didn't care. But Cyndi Lauper is, she'll be 71 in a couple of weeks. Her birthday's right before mine. And she's like, it's time to be done. I think she's got something too, doesn't she? I saw her.
Lyme disease.
Is that what it is?
Lyme disease.
I saw her in a commercial, like a celebrity commercial for one of those prescription drugs. And so she got something.
No, I might be thinking of somebody else.
Lauper.
She's so crazy the way she spells her name.
She's so unusual. No, she's got psoriasis.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's the same.
Debbie Gibson's the one I was thinking of because Marty has a joke. He says about Debbie Gibson having Lyme disease.
Yeah. What's the joke?
Nope, that's the whole story.
The whole thing is Debbie Gibson has Lyme disease?
That's it.
He says, I can't remember how it goes. Something about like, I just can't shake you or whatever her song was.
Shake Your Love.
I can't shake your love. Says, and now she sings, I just can't shake Lyme disease. Just so you guys know, Debbie Gibson has Lyme disease.
Hey, just so you guys know. Well, yeah, Cyndi Lauper. I saw her in the Cosentix ads for psoriasis. That's a skin condition, yeah?
Uh-huh. That's what Cody has.
No, he has eczema.
Oh, he has eczema?
No, he has
He has psoriasis. It's like an autoimmune disease.
Yeah.
I thought they both were. I thought he had eczema.
No, he had psoriasis.
Oh, all right. Well, that's how much ancient history he is to me now, Bill. Okay, so I'm watching this little blurb. This guy and his fiance in Utah were moving into a new place the day before their wedding.
Oh, good timing.
And they just needed to get their mattress there. So they tossed it in the truck. And the guy told his fiance, hey, we need to weigh this down. You know, a mattress can just become like a sail if it goes. And he told her to sit on it to weigh it down. And he gets going about 50 miles an hour. She bounces out of the truck and onto the highway because the truck's going so fast. I'm like, wouldn't you have her drive the truck?
If he were a gentleman.
Why is your girl back there on the mattress?
No, girls can't drive trucks, Alan. You know better than that.
I've seen a lot of girls drive trucks.
No.
Huh.
Wasn't really thinking, just was thinking of the fastest possible way to get the mattress from A to B, which just happened to be throwing the mattress in the back and putting Lydia on top.
That sounds great. I'll just hold the mattress down in the back of the truck. I remember the whole thing other than landing. I flew out just screaming, and then I remember just rolling on the street.
I'm looking in my rearview mirror and I see my fiance rolling away from me. First thought was that she had died. A lot of people
got away
were
with
able
it,
to overlook the stupidity
Yeah.
and really come and support both of us in the time that we needed it.
Yeah, this guy, his plan was foiled.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, oh my God, I only have one day left.
Hurry.
I have a day. This is the day before the wedding. Yeah, she rolled across the road, falls out of the truck. First of all, have you never, ever moved anything before? Like, you at least have something to hang on to. Like, you loop a bungee cord through something, so you're not bouncing out of the flatbed. She got a chipped tooth, scrapes, and some road rash. Could have been
Very
worse.
lucky, yeah.
Yeah,
Very
could
lucky.
have been way worse. But I swear to God, my first thought was, his girlfriend must be big. Because why would you have your girl sit back? It didn't make any sense to me. I'd be like, you drive, I'll sit on the mattress. She got jacked up.
Chivalry's dead, dude.
Yeah,
This is what I'm
this is
talking
It's
your
still
equality.
out there. I mean, it's-
equality.
That's
You
what I'm
want all this
talking
equality.
That's what I'm
You
talking
can
about.
vote. You want to be able to get abortions. Then you sit on the mattress.
You want to get an abortion? Go sit on that mattress. You want
I bet if
to
she was
get...
pregnant. I bet if she was pregnant, she wouldn't be now.
Yeah, depending on how she landed.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she's okay, but she got jacked up the day before the
Could
wedding.
I be pregonate? How do I know if I'm prengan? What is the best time to sex to become pregnant?
Yeah.
Right now.
Well, it's Utah, right? They probably have no information whatsoever about cohabiting. They were transporting the king-size mattress from Provo to their new home, although they weren't real smart about it. Alex and Lydia Kessinger.
They sound young.
They are young. Here's a photo of them. There's her. And this guy with this dopey look on his face. It's not like some old janky truck, right? If you're one of those like, my girl can't drive a truck, we're not talking like a 1979 pickup. I mean, trucks today are like friggin' luxury vehicles because they sell so many of them. They're like, oh, we need people who want to be Johnny Big Balls in a truck, but who also want to be super comfy. So that's what trucks are now. So she's in one of those. Have her drive, sit in the back. Because, man, I would not feel good if my fiance had a chipped tooth. I'd feel like a real jag-off the day before the wedding. Because then you're going to kiss her and you're going to cut your tongue on her tooth.
You're
And that's not fun.
making out in front of the whole congregation.
You've never been married. You don't know how you kiss when you get married.
I've been to a lot of weddings. I've never seen anyone just open.
What? How
I've
are people?
never seen anyone make out at a wedding.
It's
I've
not
never
making
seen
out
that.
to give someone the tongue.
I've seen people like.
I
hold
laid
a
one on
long
Gwen when we got
kiss.
married. What?
I would be uncomfortable with that.
It's not a prolonged session, but you can still kiss someone with your tongue and not make it a makeout session.
I don't know about that. That doesn't sound like.
So
fun.
you invite all these people to witness a proclamation of your love, and then you give them what, a peck?
No, not a peck, but like a passionate kiss.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Closed mouth.
How do you passionately kiss someone closed mouth?
Oh,
You got a
Alan,
lot of
I can't
head
teach
wiggling.
everything.
No,
This
you're gonna have to
No.
teach me this.
This
A
isn't a
passionate
learning
kiss, closed
hospital.
mouth.
This is not a teaching library. I cannot teach you everything.
Huh. All right. Well, I don't know what
Making
the
out in front of your meemaw?
I don't know what the hell I'm getting married. Anybody who's at the wedding knows I've put it in this woman a handful of the parents are there and the
You
families.
and Gwen had sex before you were married?
By the way, all those people at those weddings, most of them are married.
Nope.
Huh. Well, I am completely unfamiliar with the passionate closed lip kiss. I'll tell you one of the speaking of which, when we were at the ramp on Saturday, Portage Lakes, I was looking over their menu because it was just right there. I wasn't feeling peckish or anything, but I looked at the menu, and one of the items they had was a Frenched pork sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I I didn't know what that meant. I was like, man, does like the waitress do that when she serves it, or I'd never heard of that before.
Only if you propose.
I guess so.
Open mouth. Yeah,
That's Mary when she gets
You
married.
can't have that at your wedding.
So to French a rack of pork. A French cut rack is simply a clean cut of pork chops where the cartilage and fat between the tips have been removed for a nice looking presentation. Mm-hmm. Somebody brought a ton of barbecue here. It smells like a cookout out there.
Oh, yeah. Sweet Pork Wilson. I've been
I want it.
nibbling on it.
Sweet Pork Wilson?
That's the name of the place.
Oh, I thought that was a blues singer or something.
Could be.
Oh, Sweet Pork Wilson.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was putting together, over the weekend, I was putting together a new swing set for my daughter. We used to have this big, when she was little, we had this big, like, playhouse with a slide and swings and stuff. And I tore it all down last fall, and we just set up like a swing set, like a simple swing set with some swings. And I'm going through the directions, putting it together, and she's sitting there on the lawn next to me. And she's like, what are you looking for? And I said,
your childhood.
the piece. I said
grow up so fast.
the piece I was looking for was called extend. You know, they all have numbers attached to them. So like this extension, this pipe is C2, C1. I said I'm looking for extension rod J, and my daughter goes, "That's a great rap name." And I was like, "It's genetic, homie." I couldn't have been prouder. I'm always throwing out these dumb band names just from random phrases, and when I said extension rod J,
She knew it.
she goes, "That's a good rap name," and I was just like. So, yes, I did cry. That's right. I was pleased.
Extension Rod J, and I'm here to say.
I'm here to say.
I miss that kind of rap. I always want to
about
know
sneakers. And,
well, just what they were here to say.
Yeah.
You can say all the same things you're saying, but I just want you to announce who you are and what you're here to say.
Because otherwise, I'm not going to know who you are.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yep. My name is blank, and I'm here to say.
Mhm.
Like Grandmaster Flash.
It's a nice format.
Yeah. Because you go, who is this person? And they put you at ease.
And why are they here?
Yeah, what are you here to do?
Mm-hmm.
Because otherwise, I don't know what you're here to do. Are you here to cause trouble?
Oh, not a troublemaker.
Check it out on the CASAN, the OVA, and the rest is FLY. Big Bang Hank back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
French pork sandwich. Alan, also don't drive at 50 miles per hour with some riding in the bed of your truck. Yeah, that too.
Yeah, that's also
I don't know who this guy is. This is what I'm talking about. There's
He was trying to kill his wife.
A lot of people driving trucks that probably shouldn't be driving trucks, or at least haven't really thought about it.
Why would he kill her before the wedding, though? You don't get any
He
insurance.
had one
that
day,
way.
not insurance. He just didn't want to get married.
No.
He's like,
I don't
damn
think
it.
that.
Honey, are you okay? Hoping she's going to be, like the first scene of It Follows. And nope, chipped tooth, a lot of road rash. Oh, God, I love the story about the monster truck that went into the crowd. This is what I'm talking about.
Whoa.
They're completely,
America.
they are completely indemnified on the back of that ticket. Whatever happens, you're on your own.
There's a monster truck that went into the crowd and a bull from a rodeo that went into the crowd.
Yeah, that was last week. Yep.
Oh, man.
The whole system's breaking down. This was in Topsham, Maine. We've got people in Maine.
I'm sitting right here with my coworker at St. Mary's Lewiston Medical Center. We're phlebotomists.
We're both phlebotomists. A lobster-themed monster truck. You know what it was called?
Surf and turf.
Crush Station.
Mm-hmm.
Dude,
Yeah.
I told you guys
love it.
about that.
Yeah.
That was one of Brian's only jokes in our first year of dating.
Crush
When
Station.
No, Crush Station was out, and they did a very good job at the monster truck rally, and he was like, "That's what I call surf and turf," and it made me laugh really hard because it was like a lobster.
And you didn't think
on
he
the
was
turf.
funny.
I know.
No, it clipped the aerial power line, and it sent utility poles and a live wire into the crowd. Man, that's great. I love it. A couple of people went to the hospital, but nobody got, everybody's okay. Some people got some minor injuries. A vehicle dubbed the Crush Station. The Crush Station.
Crush Station.
Bounced up a ramp, went airborne, and hit the power line. Somebody get me video of this. Video showed people scrambling as the snagged line triggered a cascade of events with several utility poles and a transformer falling near the grandstand. Local reports said it was Optimus Prime, Bill.
Autobots transform.
I'm still a little bit shaken up, said Mike Hersham, who was watching with his 3-year-old son. The promoter of the event did not return an email to the reporters who were trying to get the details on this. Crush Station. Oh, it's great. Hey, how did you, listen, you might go out, you might die doing what you loved at something like this. Because what's the thing that they have at the Romo Fijo? They got it's Monster Jam. Yeah, Monster
Yeah,
Jam.
It's the same thing.
where they have El Toro Loco and Grave Digger and Bone Shaker, but this feels like a local Maine.
I mean, these
lobster, because it's Maine. Lobster. Hey, look
No,
at this lobster
that
truck.
same guy came to Medina or wherever the
Crush
hell.
Station did?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Do you listen when I talk?
No.
I just told the story about it.
I thought you meant that there was like a.
No,
it was Crush
These guys
Station.
travel around and do shows all over the place. And in the summer, they usually do them at fairgrounds like this.
Yeah, okay, but that's what I mean. Is it wasn't like an arena show or something.
No.
This was like they had like a little probably racetrack or something, and
it's just
No,
like
it was the Medina County Fairgrounds. It was a big deal.
But this one's in like
this is in Maine. This
right,
this
but it looks exactly like the Medina County Fairgrounds.
Does it?
Yeah, it's on YouTube.
Bad News Travels Fast. I like that name. You can get punny all you want, maximum destruction, but I like Bad News Travels Fast because ostensibly the truck's moving fast.
Good one. Now you get it.
I just got Crush Station.
Oh.
Barefoot, Bear. That was from the late 70s, though. Greg Wickenbach is Crush Station's driver, according to this. And a lot of these, depending on how long they've been around, a lot of them have had a lot of drivers. Like a lot of people have driven Grave Digger and El Toro Loco. The Mud Flapper is driven by a guy named B.J. Weenus.
Hell yeah.
Yeah! Hey, baby, you want to come out and I'm going to be behind the wheel of the Mud Flapper.
The Mud Flapper sounds like Urban Dictionary.
Well, I did the glass bottom boat with her on Friday, and then Saturday we did the Mud Flapper. Any one of these could be, I guess. Captain's Curse. It could all be positions from Urban Dictionary. Did you guys do Blue Thunder the other night? We sure did. I'm all out of antifreeze now. The Backwards Bob.
She gave me Crush Stations.
The Backwards Bob. All right. So early on he makes that joke, but down the road you were mad because he wasn't funny and he was trying to be.
I've never been mad that he isn't funny. I fully accept that about him, that he's not the funniest guy in the world. His timing's not always great. I've never had a problem with him not being funny. He has a problem with me not thinking that he's funny.
Oh, I thought you went off on a thing a while back about how he isn't funny. And
fully understand who I'm with.
Yeah.
And I love him and I appreciate him. And I've told him so many times, you have so many great attributes.
Oh, you don't give him even like a courtesy chuckle.
No, I will. He'll get me every now and then.
But that's
sometimes he'll
a
say
genuine
things.
chuckle, though.
Yes, sometimes he'll say things and I'll be like, Brian, what are we doing, man? Come on.
But those are probably just dad jokes, right?
Most of the time, yeah.
Yeah, what's the matter with that?
Nothing.
They got a bad rap. They can't all be a short hole Gus Swamp. Sometimes you gotta. All right, well, Crush Station. So he has that.